In this video, I want to do a little walk around of this beautiful boat, X-Yacht 443, called Xara by Nava Charters. Now, this is not going to be a typical walk around boat because I'm not doing it on check-in day. I actually wanted to show you guys how the boat looks while we are in the middle of a charter, you know, when it's not organized perfect, and when we already looked at some of the features here and I can tell you what we liked and what we didn't like and a little bit about the performance. And then in the end, I am going to hopefully make another little video and kind of explain to you more stuff about it once we are even more experienced with the boat throughout the week. So again, this is an X-Yacht 443, 43-foot monohull. It's a performance monohull, Scandinavian company. I'm not sure which one X-Yacht is. It's performance oriented, but also super luxury and super well built on the inside, right? This week, first of all, if you're new to this channel, my name is Oran. I'm a sailing instructor and a content creator. And this week we are chasing more knowledge, more confidence. We are 5 students on board. And yesterday we did lots of docking and lots of sailing. And today we kind of open up the morning a little bit more chill. And then students are planning their passage plan to the next destination while I'm doing this little video. I do a lot of daily tips and a lot of useful tutorials and raw lessons up on YouTube. So give this channel a follow if you're interested in diving deep into the subjects of sailing that often left not talk about. Like a lot of people focus on the docking and the tying knots, which is very important. But what about how to communicate with the crew? What about how to manage the crew? How to make sure that everyone's safe? How to pay attention to the small stuff? How to develop good habits and all this kind of stuff that I really love to discuss and bring up to the table to make sailing safe again. Beautiful. Look at that. All right, let's start with a walk around the boat. Let's start with the cockpit. All right, so this is our little tent, right? Doesn't cover everything, and that is because, well, on this one, we do have the boom control all the way in the back, like we want to have it on a performance boat, where it's all the way in the end and you can control the boom much better, the angle. We have a huge traveler, Mainsail traveler here that is very easy to control by just using this line right here. Nice topping lift control. Yeah, Marie over here. Yay! Our little mascot for the week. We have a running backstay here. A little swim platform right here. We have storage room right here for our Jenniker. Right? Jenniker emergency tiller. Beautiful. And this is where the gas bottles are. It can fit 2 gas bottles here. Here, another storage compartment with a boat hook, fire extinguisher. Carbon helms that feel very, very nice, right? We really enjoyed sailing with this one yesterday. Good cushions. We have a lazarette here and a lazarette over there.
Well, I mean, I would go even like more, as in like, you know.
It's the cockpit table. We are comfortably sitting here, 6 people every time to eat dinner and lunch. We don't need to fold everything. It's a really nice table. Folds like this. Ivana, can I ask you just to show this? Yep. One of the storage cabinets, right? Not the biggest one, but it fits all the lines, the ropes, the fuel. Opa. And over there on the other side. No, it's all good.
Oh, shit.
Ah! It's warm. Sorry. Yannick, sorry for a second. I want to show this. Yeah. You see it goes up even with this. You can put all the other storage, electrical box, and my skateboard. Okay, did I forget something over there? Yeah, the rudder stock over there. Just move the, yeah. The GPS and plotter is over here, and this is the Mainsail Traveler. Beautiful. Winches here. Lot of clutches and a lot of controls for all the sails. Some instruments over here. Clutch. This is electrical clutch. Of course, for the head sail car. Let's move the head sail car later because I want to let her sail like this. More winches, This is for the Gennaker. Beautiful controls.
And that was safe.
Also a fair lead for the Gennaker for later. We run it from here to, I think we're using this one. I'm not sure. I don't remember. I will show you later when we run the Gennaker what we're doing. Right, shroud. Some spare halyard. This is the head sail car. Beautiful. Mast. Boom. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Over here is our anchor locker. Right. Here we have the engine is not running, so it's not working, but really nice anchor chain locker, because this one doesn't pile up. You see there's like a block over there. You cannot fit too much chain. We have about 60 meters of chain. It's all out right now because we are in this beautiful bay. It's a bit deep over there. It's 15 meters of depth, so we have all 60 meters out. We're holding terrific. It's our little snubber that we made. Also, look at this beautiful bay. Ay, ay, ay. Head sail. It's a kind of 100% Genoa jib. Here we have storage. Let me show you. A big storage. We put all the fenders here and some trash. I would say something about the anchor right here. If the windlass is not working and you cannot really raise it manual, there's not a lot of room here to pull, and well, gotta have some disadvantages to this. Also, it was very hard to open and close the clutch here because there's not a lot of room for that for this winch. Maybe we need a different type of winch handle, but it was just not so much nice. Not so much nice. It is what it is. Right? I would rig a different thing here. Wait, I need to close that. Great. Also, yeah, the jib roller here. The head sail roller. Oops. Nice bowsprit over here for our spinnaker. Also gives the anchor a little bit of distance away from the boat. That is very nice. Sails are terrific. The main sheet is super easy to get up. It was very nice. We really enjoyed it. An extension here for a spinnaker pole. Spray hood. There's a place for the dinghy here. We position it here, then it doesn't bother us with the head sail. Look at this, like the small details, how everything is inside. I know for maybe an emergency, if the line rips or something, it's gonna be hard, but it's just nice that I can walk here freely and I don't bump my legs in the head sail car or anything. It's really nice. Everything is stowed inside there. I'm really liking it. Really liking it. Great. The boat really feels strong as well. Yesterday we went out in, I don't know, it's a little bit more rough state for Croatia than this, but I know in other places it's day to day. It was like 60 centimeters wave yesterday, maybe a little bit more, and the boat fell really like it was cutting through the waves, even for a 43-foot monohull. That is more performance. Yeah, felt nice. Yeah, again, instruments here, and let's go inside. I hope you see me well because of the lights. Let's turn on the lights. It's the panel, right? Batteries, cabin lights. We definitely need to start going and charge the engines. Yeah, lights. You have red lights everywhere and stuff. Guys, I'm opening up the engine compartment, so be careful not to step in. Beautiful engine. Yeah. 220 volts area here, and this is the back room. We have two students sleeping here, a couple, and they are enjoying it. Like there is some distance here. It's a nice. You have engine access from here. Is this a convenient one? I don't know. Is this? Oh, it's from here. Okay. This white thing right here breaks, and then you have access to the engine from here, which is very nice. Very nice access point to the engine. Here I think we have the inverter, yes. Kitchen area. Stove. Look at this. Look at this. Is that a charter boat or a luxury boat? How much am I paying for this? And guys, this is a boat from 2018. 2018. Have you ever been on a charter boat from 2018? Like a charter boat that is 7 years old? You know that charter boat, like every 1 year of a charter boat is like 5 years of a normal boat. And look at how well maintained this is. This is credits for the charter company that does amazing maintenance on it. The guests that rent this boat and maybe are a little bit more aware, but also the quality of the boat. This is not IKEA. Feels really like real wood. You don't see stuff breaking here, even though we're sailing and it's 45 degrees, yes, and some of the drawers open or something like that, but everything feels super sturdy. Very nice. This table folds here and then can open to a big one. It doesn't drop into a bed, but I am sleeping here in the saloon, and this is one of the most comfortable sofas I've ever been because it's so wide. Usually, when I'm sleeping in the saloon, you need to lower the table, and then you make like a Lego pieces with, with the mattresses. And then during the night, like you move a little bit and the mattresses slides. And here it's just like one big one that is squished inside there good. And I just take this off and I sleep terrific there. Wow, it was so wide. Like I'm feeling terrific. All right, what else do we see here? More storage here. A big fridge over here. Oh, there's my water. Big fridge over here. Here. Yeah, place for wine. Place for more knives. And look what we're getting with this boat as well. This is like the small details that I've never had with charter companies, and I just absolutely love it that I have a proper chef knife to cook with. And we do cook delicious stuff here. Okay, trash. And another quick grab fridge. And this is something I really like when you have the separation of two fridges. That way you can put yogurts and snacks and tofifi in a place that's more reachable. Let's see, right? The water pump. Another cabin over here. Same size as the last one, right? This door is like not sure too much about this gimmick. It took a little bit of time, but now we see the benefit of this gimmick. Basically, it's a door that can close just the toilet or the entire compartment, including the cabin at the stern. Kind of weird at the beginning, but then when you start to use it, you understand that it creates a separation from the smelly toilet from the sink. That way, if somebody is using the toilet, everybody else can use the sink, you brush their teeth, wash their face, whatever, and not have to step into a smelly room with residues of the last person who visited the toilet. It's a really nice gimmick. I really wish to see it on other boats because it does give more comfort when you have a lot more people using the toilet in that shared compartment. But I will tell you that this shower is incredible. 43 foot, I'm 180 meters, and I'm standing here and I have this much more above me. This falls down like this, and you have a really, really nice shower with a water pump, of course. I'm really enjoying this shower. Really nice. Your normal black tank valves right here. More storage. More storage. Quick access here to the bilges. Always nice. You can have a quick check without killing your back trying to fit all these pieces back in place. Really nice. Of course, more storage here. Underneath here, what do we have? Yeah, right. More room for AC or a heater or a generator if you want. More storage over there. Right. Yeah, here's probably the water tank and all that. The fuel tank. Yeah, I think the water tank is over there. Again, the panel. Here we can see the water. Manual water pump. And the forward cabin. Beautiful, big, airy little fan here. That's ours. Actually, I haven't tried this shower. Now that I look at it, it's even bigger. Even bigger. Very nice. Hello, hello. This is a main storage area with the first aid kit, the flares, the toolbox, sails cover. Maybe that's another shade, I'm not sure. The life jackets, some extra cushions here. Actually, I'll take them out. Need them. Great. So we are 6 people on board and it doesn't feel crowded at all. It's very nice. We have 2 people sleeping here, 1 person sleeping here, 2 people sleeping here, and me sleeping here in the saloon. We really enjoyed sailing yesterday. It was really fun in 25 knots of wind, of apparent wind. It was like 20 outside and we were cruising 8 knots, going on a close haul, 40 degrees to the wind, into the waves, and we did 8 knots pretty much all the time, which was terrific. This is what I would want to do on a 43-foot boat that is very much cozy and comfortable on the inside like this one. Today we're going to test it out going in lighter conditions, I hope. Yeah, and then we can really focus on the sail twist, playing with the car, playing with the traveler, playing with different points of sail, and give you a better opinion on how this boat performs. What else did I want to say? Yesterday we practiced a lot of docking and it was very, very maneuverable. Like the radius that this boat has, because the underwater profile is so good, like the rudder is so big, and it really feels it when you're turning the boat and when you're steering. Really nice response, especially with the carbon helms. And that's it. I'm gonna continue talking later when I have more ideas, but this is just the general overview. And yeah, stick around. Hello, hello. So at this point of the course, I'm giving the students the free hand to do everything by themselves. And now I want you to see how they are raising the mainsail and the head sail on this beautiful X-Yacht that we are this week. All right, guys, you can start whenever you want.
Right, let's give it a go. Let's see what happens.
Let's see what happens, exactly.
Woo! Get it! More? I can't see it.
Let it out. Let it. Yeah, it's stopping. Go, go. Thank you.
More?
Use the electrical one. Use the electrical. Okay, but always watch when you're using the electrical.
Are we looking? You want that face to the wind, yeah? I don't want it. How are we looking?
I think it's still got room to go.
Okay, we are going on there.
Beautiful. Look at that.
A little lift on purpose.
Where are we? Here, you.
I have to unleash it.
Oh, wait. So there is, look, guys. So I came here to look at this, and there is a line here that pulls the sail down and doesn't let it go all the way up. It's this gray line here, and that is the Cunningham. What it exactly do, I gotta be honest, I don't really know. But right now we don't need it. So yes, release this gray line. Yes, it has tension. Just do one wrap, it's fine. It's not gonna have a lot of tension, and open it. Yeah, great, now let it out. We could have, because you're using electrical winch, you need to be careful because this might rip the sail afterwards. Okay, give more slack. Give more slack.
On there.
Yeah, just leave it open. Yeah, okay, great. Now you can raise the sail all the way up. This just gives a little tension to Mainsail. This is, by the way, the way that they do the reef flights. Yeah, it tightens the leech. Okay. Right? What do we say at this point, maybe? Huh? No? We continue like this? No reefing?
No.
Oh, come on, look at the
We
tail.
are not pushing out just yet, man. Did you hear that wind? Don't do anything.
Aye. It's a video.